Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and remember guys, this is for adults. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest to find all the photos that you want of these videos. What's up you guys, it's ZacJacDan back with another Every Playmates Toys video. It's talking about every Skeleton Warriors. Bad to the Bone. This was a 1994 series of toys that came out by Playmates. And had a cartoon as well.
These are the tales of the Skeleton Warriors.
So there is your Playmates logo here, Bad at the Bone. There's all your Bone guys there. We'll get into the ones they actually made. Join the bone chilling action before it's too late. So here is your Ursak the Guardian. You can see the package from the front and the back there. You see his guns that he does come with. There's your nice official image of all of his accessories. Here's from the back and the side. Here's our Grimskull here. There's his official image. Now notice the package there shows a red saber there and knife, but the picture here shows green. So there's definitely variants that came out of these figures. It does come with that little dog. This is the Shadow Jumping Warrior of the Legion of Light. So there he is from the front and the side, or sorry, front and the back, with his bone dog there. And there he is with his red saber and knife and his versus the green one there. So here's our Aracula figure, front and back of the package. All kinds of accessories that come with him. Holding most of his accessories. From the sides, the front, and the back. Here's our Dagger figure, front and back of the package. We'll zoom in there of what the back of the packages look like. Shows all their accessories and how they can move, and then a little write-up on each figure. He's the espionage expert of the Skeleton Legion. He's got a spring-fired, flesh-pounding chromium hammer, a bone blade, and a skull blaster. There's all his accessories, his cape. His little axe piece there. And from the back and the front there. There's our Baron Dark. You can see there's different versions of the back of the package there. Notice on this Baron Dark he has these purple little tassels that are coming down off the skulls. And he has red on his wrists there. This version right here does not have the purple on the skulls. It has purple on his wrist instead. So there was running variants of these things. You can also tell by the hole in the top of the package there that there were different versions as well. And here's another version here with has just white little tassels coming off the skulls. And it's completely different placement in the packaging. So there's all his accessories, his cape, all that good stuff. So there is your purple tassel, your white tassel, and your brown tassel, I guess there. Different versions. And there he is without his skulls on. And also his leg does break off, looks like. Alright, here is Shriek. Again, there's different package versions there. And even more, there's the back of the package. There's all her accessories, her little dog with wings, whatever that is, little dragon. Shield, sword, or knife. A figure stand. There she is from the back. She actually has real hair. Has a place for a knife on her leg there. Really interesting looking figure. Here's our Dr. Cyborn. Again with two different kinds of packages here. There's the back of the package. All the accessories it comes with. And from the back and side. So as you can tell here, there's not a specific figure on the back of this package. So I'm not sure where this one came from. But you can tell there's no zooming in on the figure and how it moves, or the weapons, or anything like that, or a write-up or anything. So very interesting. It just shows all the different figures in the wave. And here's our Prince Lightstar. Front and back of the package. All of his accessories. Here we go with the Skeleton Legion Warhorse. That is pretty awesome looking right there. You got the weapons on the side of the horse. There's the side of the package as well. And the back of the package. All the accessories that come with it. Here's the Skeleton Legion Skullcycle. Back of the package. There it is from the top, the side, the bottom. You see it's got wheels on it. There it is out of box with the instructions. There's your official with what it has. It has that little piece that shoots out of the front. They're bad to the bone. Nice little shot of the skeletons. Official by Playmates. There they are loose. All the figures. Missing. Nope, that's all of them. Just the different variants of them. There's a lot of them in package. Again with all the different variants. A lot of them loose. So there's all of your figures and vehicles that they did release loose, and all the accessories. And then check this out. There were some that were supposed to come out for Wave 2, and they did not come out. So check these out. Here's your Bone-zai. That is awesome looking. You got Skullhawk, Blade with 2 heads, Claw, and Sting. That would have been a cool wave too if they'd have made those. And then 3 more vehicles they could have got: Skeleton Legion Attack Craft, Legion of Light Skycycle, and Legion of Light Battlesteed. So I hate that those didn't come out, because this would have been really extra cool. This would have been awesome. Giant 13-inch tall Skeleton Warriors Bone Dragon. Baron Dark's Deadly Dungeon Dragon. This is awesome looking. Check that out. I got the helmet on his head, big horns coming out of his face, cannon on his shoulder, wings with nothing, it's just bones. That is awesome looking. So we got a playset here from 1995 that did not get made of Baron Dark's Lair. Nice massive teeth. There's an actual prototype shot of it. Look at those sharp teeth. It's no wonder this was not made. But check out how massive this playset is. And it was showing off that playset prototype in the action figure digest for 1995. You can see there's a cannon right there out of the front. There's 2 gauntlets up there at the top that you can stand in with guns on it, and then there's also a flying gun that you can take out for the Skeleton Warriors. But yeah, this is a really cool looking design. Got the legs that come down beside the face there. Here's the best picture I could find from the action figure digest. Hot pick, playset proposed for 1995 is what it says. Thank you to Edge Retro Geek Out for this picture. You can see those hands that come down the sides and stand on the rocks. The massive sharp teeth. That's the best shot I could find of the prototype picture there. And then there's a front shot of the Lair itself. So another shot here of one that I wasn't sure. Talyn, the top left there. Did not know we had that one. So that was in a blue suit. We see our Bone Dragon as well. All these other Wave 2s that never got released. There's some shots of your Bone Dragon, scale size, how big it is compared to the other Skeleton Warriors. There's an up close shot of the face with the helmet on. Very, very blurry. Right there. And then this is kind of what we could expect it to have actually looked like. I know this is not it, but again, it would have had the helmet on the face and some armor on his feet and everything. But yeah, here's Talyn, 2 different versions. Got the blue one we just saw, and then another version that came out with a bow there. Some kind of wings on the back. And there is that prototype, all painted up from all different angles. So here's all the unreleased figures. Skeleton Legion Attack Craft, Bone Dragon, you got Claw, Sting, Skullhawk, Bone-zai, Blade, you got your Legion of Light Skycycle, and your Legion of Light Battlesteed. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comments, hit that notification bell so you're aware of any new videos that I have. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, don't forget to check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest. You can find all the photos that you want of these videos.